The National Board for Technical Education, NBTE, has commended Northeastern University, Gombe, for its skills development facilities, human resources, and readiness to support technical and vocational training. The commendation followed a verification inspection by an NBTE team to assess the university's entrepreneurship center, workshops, and other facilities relevant to skills acquisition and vocational training. During the inspection, the team toured several facilities, including the ICT Center, Welding and Fabrication Section, plumbing and carpentry workshops, as well as other skills-oriented facilities across the university. Speaking on behalf of the inspection team, Dr. Abdul Ghaffar Ahmed, who represented the awarding body and participated in the exercise as a quality assurance officer, expressed appreciation to the university management for the warm reception and support provided throughout the visit. He described Northeastern University, Gombe, as a great school and said the institution had invested significantly in the facilities and human resources required to deliver quality skills training.
We have gone around, we have seen things, great things. This is a great school. A lot of work is being put in. I must admit that. So, and I must also say that your people have been up and doing. I told the director, I said, I'm difficult to work with, but I can see that it's equal to the tax too. We have seen facilities, we have seen resources. I want to believe, and I can say it anyway, that if trainees are sent to this center, they should count themselves lucky. I will do my best, because for me, this is my constituency. I come from the academics, so the efforts I'll put in there in FCH Gombe, I should double it here because I'm an ambassador of that college.
The NBTE team further observed that the university has the capacity to participate in various skills development and technical training programs, including initiatives associated with organizations and government interventions in the technical and vocational education and training (TVET) space, adding that the center was good to go while expressing optimism about future engagements and continuous quality improvement. The team also highlighted the importance of adopting the National Occupational Standards (NOS), which provides standardized benchmarks for skills training centers across the country, while emphasizing the role of quality assurance in maintaining training standards. Speaking after the inspection team's presentation, the Pro-Chancellor and founder of Northeastern University, Dr. Sani Jauro, said skills acquisition remains central to the vision behind the establishment of the university.
So I'm very happy to welcome you to our university today on a very important mission, which is central to the objective of establishing this university. Embedded in the vision behind the establishment of this university is skills acquisition. We are deliberately trying to produce graduates that can stand on their feet, that can employ themselves, that can be employers of labor. We see the areas of specialization, that is the BSc or whatever degree they get, as primarily an avenue of widening their horizon so that they engage with the world. And we also arm them with skills that will arm them and make them independent builders of human society. Your mission today squares with what we have been trying to do for the past 4 years. I'm very happy that you have seen what we have done and what we are doing, and you are satisfied with what we have done. And the VC said the mark is excellent. You know, Very good is not enough for our university.
Oh,
You know, if you saw the computer science department, you would have seen the computer workshop center. You know, an area that is designed for software development, for problem solving, so that by the time our graduates finish from this university, they should be able, you know, to confront the problems bedeviling in our society in whatever sphere of life and develop softwares that could solve these problems. You know, we have so many other things. The welding section, the building section, so many things. I am sure you have gone and seen them. And on top of that, we also have the Center for African Medicinal Plants Research. You know, one of the things that makes us a nexus for development is that we try to develop our own God-given sciences in order to impact the world. It is generally believed that before God creates a disease, He creates a medicine for that disease. And wherever human beings live, because of the justice of God, He creates and creates for them things around them that could solve their own problems. African Medicinal Plants Research Center is a center that engages in research on herbs, on our own traditional herbs, you know, and extract the compounds using the finest machines you can get, you know, anywhere in the world. Extract the compounds, test them to see their efficacy in terms of treating diseases, so that by the end of the day, when we discover drugs from natural products, we can interface with the industry and produce this en masse to impact the world. All these things we are doing, we have been doing deliberately because it is embedded in the vision of the university. We did not envision any situation whereby the NBTE will come to partner with us. We did not envision that. You know, we are doing it to arm our students so that they face life, so that they stand on their feet. And added to that is a deliberate effort to empower the people within the village communities around the university. You know, we get people, one or two or three that we identify as hardworking, and with the intention of building this up so that we empower members of the community around the university. We give them opportunity to come and work in our skills acquisition centers. We give them stipends so that they will be able to come. And by the end of the day, by the time they have graduated, we also give them startup kits as our own contribution to the community. Now that you have come with the federal government project, you know, it squares with what we are doing, and we are the happiest people to what do you call it, to partner with you, you know, so that we can empower our people and make our country great. So we are very happy to receive you, and I'm particularly happy to see the fire coming out from, you know, your words, the commitment, the fire of commitment, you know, to see that this thing is done and is done rightly. You know, from the way you spoke, I know that you are committed to the objectives of this skills training, and we are very happy that we are no less difficult to work with than my doctor friend. We are difficult to work with because we have very high standards. And I know you are also difficult to work with because you have very high standards. So this makes the two of us. So we are going to square, and certainly the results that will come out of this university will be wonderful. So we thank you very much, and I assure you that our staff, very highly committed people. See them. They are highly committed. They have passion for their jobs, And we have done so many other things, like the skills competition. What do you call that? Idea contest. We do idea contest to encourage the students to develop their ideas, and we even fund them so that these ideas could be developed further. They could go and, get funding from government funding organizations like the Bank of Industry and what have you. We are doing so many things. So I'm sure Dr. Abdul Ghaffar from FCE, you'll be the happiest man, working with us. You and your team members, you will be very happy working with us because we are far ahead already. So, and we're very happy that you have come. And I assure you that you'll find the university community, cooperative. You'll find us willing to work with you all through. By this, I will say that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to achieve our dual objectives, excellently. So as you travel back to your respective places, I wish you journey masses, and I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala return you back to your families and we meet them in peace. Thank you very much.
Responding to the inspection team's observations, the Vice Chancellor of Northeastern University, Professor Yusuf Amuda Yahaya, thanked the NBTE delegation for what he described as valuable feedback that would help the university improve. He emphasized that NEU welcomes constructive assessments and does not measure success merely by receiving praise. The verification inspection therefore marks another step in Northeastern University, Gombe's continuing efforts to expand practical education, strengthen skills acquisition, and prepare students and members of surrounding communities for a rapidly changing world of work. With its growing infrastructure, multidisciplinary academic programs, practical training facilities, research initiatives, and community empowerment efforts, Northeastern University Gombe continues to position itself as a hub where education, skills, innovation, and national development converge. I am Mukhtar Sanasolawa, reporting for NEU TV News.